back to our Hearts of Iron 4 campaign as the Russian Empire. And in the last episode, which was kind of a short one, we were almost at the German border. I wanted to live on a cliffhanger, if you know what I mean. So, we are basically just waiting for my reinforcements that I discussed in the last episode to finally arrive. And the Germans have a lot of forces on their hands as well, which is why we have to be careful. But we were almost capitulated them, and we've been doing better than the Commune of France and the People's Republic of Italy, which are what is left of the Third International. But there's also Ukraine, where they're not doing anything. I think it's time to begin our next offensive to Berlin. And let's see. Continue building anti-air. And now it should work. Japan's declared war on the legation cities. Fall of Berlin. Alright. Reports from Berlin confirm that the German city has been captured by advancing Russian troops after long, merciless fighting. Through the great city of the Reichspakt, German forces put up stiff resistance, hoping to delay the Russian forces for as long as possible, but were eventually beaten back. As the shocked Berliners looked on, the Russian army paraded down the Brandenburg Gate before listening to a speech by Roman I in front of the famous monument. However, what eventually seems to have caught the attention and memory of the world is a picture of a Russian soldier proudly holding the Russian flag from the roof of a heavily damaged Reichstag, taken by one of his squad mates. It's all but over. The German Empire now. So they should cap soon. There's a huge army over here though. Of Shanghai. The Japanese are fighting the Germans. I would also, after this, I might invade Transbaikal. German Empire 69% towards capitulation. Collapse of the Reichspakt. Humiliation of Brest-Litovsk has been arranged. I cannot take all of it, but select all. Master of Motherland. Alright, we've almost finished what's left of the German army. And they finally capitulated. I'm taking as much as I can without causing border war. They can have that if they want. Although I will take, let's see. Taking as much as possible now. Can't take anything else. Well, I'm not going to take Alsace and Lorraine. They can have that if they want. So I take the entirety of the German mainland. The German Empire's been annexed. What the heck is this? But I'm still at war with the rest of the Middle Africans. Because Morocco exists, apparently. End of an era. But apparently these guys aren't major. But there's no alliance. What the heck? Alright, time to clean all these guys up. Alright. The fate of Latvia, we will integrate it. White Ruthenia will be reintegrated. South Germany, we will release the loyal South German state. The return of the king, we will restore Ruprecht to his throne. The fate of Germany. Decide how to split up later. German People's Reich. What is this? Let's just mop up the remaining. Give it to the German People's Reich. German People's Reich. Release an East Prussian state. I don't know if I should have done all this. Lithuania will be reintegrated though. Or we just need to crush the remaining enemies that still are around, which is kind of annoying. And then let's see. Fate of Memel. Give it to East Prussia. There we go. The German People's Reich. We need to split them up because if we don't, they'll be too strong. And then now let's just take the rest. Defeat the remaining. There we go. We're technically still at war because of Morocco for some reason. And I really have no idea how we're going to get to them. Return expedition. So there goes their half of my units. But it's fine. Project Katyusha. But yeah. Well, we're still in the co-prosperity sphere, unfortunately. Because I misclicked. Oh, Belgium is still alive. So how am I gonna do this? Guerrilla fighter. Because I am still at war with... Are there any majors still in the war? Who are some of these people? Well, Flanders, Wallonia will probably fall soon. Now it's time to deal with the last remaining guy, Semyonov. And we'll put this guy on the border with the French. We don't need to recruit anymore. Problems in Central Asia. And we're going to justify on Semyonov. Oh, it just takes 65 days, so let's just wait. Syria has capitulated. We're still in a state of uncertain peace. Despite we're being at war, I have no idea why we are still at war with some of these people. Like, there are no majors. It's because the German puppets are still alive. But yeah, Semyonov's regime needs to end. The man who escaped justice. Because then we can finally click Russian unification. Yeah, let's justify on Semyonov and his little legions of traitors. And then we could probably go to war against the Qing. Take over China. Who are they? They don't have a faction. They do have a puppet, and the Guangxi clique is their puppet. Japan is losing bad right now. I could help the Entente, maybe, against the International. Whew. What a war. We technically did win the Weltkrieg, but it's not really over yet. Is it? Let's build infrastructure, improve it. Fall of the wall. Who are they at war with? The Habsburgs are still alive, so they may be our next target. And so would the Ukraine. Cancel non-aggression.
Я готов.
Kingdom of New England. Declare war on American Constitutional Republic. Now we would do the Iron Curtain. As a sin across the continent, we shall break it if we have to. And I might approach my old allies and then join the Entente against the International. We're gonna do free trade. Change things up a bit. Almost 65 days. Albania has capitulated. French national state. Finally, I can declare war on the Transbaikal Cossack coast. And let's just take them out now. And they actually have an air force apparently, okay. Not that it's going to do anything, we're going to break through. The Iron Curtain is done. I cannot do approach my old allies until I leave the Japanese. Churchill's Iron Curtain speech. Germany's defeat at the hand of combined French and Russian arms some time ago has sent shockwaves across the world and become apparent that this second Weltkrieg has changed the face of Europe for years to come. The continent has been divided between the Third International and the Russian bloc, both of which wield enormous forces and have a bone to pick with the other side, and yet neither of them have chosen to strike first. Leaving the continent split in twain, the Petrograd University of Russia has had the honoring of hosting Sir Winston Churchill, a noted British statesman, writer, and former First Lord of the Admiralty in Britain. Speaking to the attending students, Churchill first made sure to note the great sacrifice which the Russian nation has made during the Second Weltkrieg, ensured that the British Empire and Russia should always be natural allies in this world order. The politician described Europe as a continent divided between two fundamentally different forces, one of liberty and one of syndicalist terror, one of good and evil, and that Iron Curtain divides them. He expresses his dismay at so much of Europe's heritage and famous cities now lie in the French sphere, and hope Russia and the Commonwealth can unite against this revolutionary threat. So, unfortunately, though, I am in the Code Prosperity sphere, so I cannot join the Entente. And I'm also at war with the Transbaikal. I should never have joined the Japanese, but they gave me troops though, so. Valuable troops. Which I would not have won the war if it wasn't for them. Let's just try to get this tank to like the capital cities. Force them to surrender. It's gonna take a while because these are stupid mountain provinces. I could break the Iron Curtain. Okay. Oh, so Japan lost. Co-prosperity sphere now. I do not need them. Yeah, co-prosperity sphere isn't looking too strong. Oh, my puppets are still in it. Are these guys my puppets? Oh no. These guys decided to just join it. They were originally my allies. Alright, this war's taking like way too long. Because of the terrible supply in this area. Night witches. And then now I will join. I cannot do approach my old allies. Oh, I do need to still puppet Japan. Oh. Discuss Alaska. I'm gonna see if we can actually do that. Just take them from the Pacific states. Alright, everybody, where? Oh, Hong Kong. Everyone just go towards this city. Everyone just go this way. Alexei Rykov passed away.
Так точно. Так точно.
Oh my goodness. These Cossacks are not going to stand down. Let's see. Oh, I still have to do all of these focuses. Combat Republican influences. Where are all these units just coming from? Nice. Finally taken their capital. There we go. Offered to purchase Alaska back. Finally, Transbaikal has capitulated. Renovating the Kremlin. We'll renovate it. Now I can finally do Russian unification. Russian monarchy lives on. That would be where we end this for today. I'll see you in the next one.